Before you scroll away, listen to this. This message is not for everyone. But if you've been feeling lost, tired, or questioning your life, this might be the most important video you hear today. Let's talk about the quiet. The quiet that happens when you're finally alone, when the screen goes dark, when the last notification fades, and there you are, with just the echo of your own thoughts. You get through the day, you do the work, you show up, you say, "I'm fine," and you say it so convincingly that even you start to believe it. But inside, there's a whisper that says this isn't it. This isn't who you were meant to be. You feel it, don't you? That dull ache of compromise, saying yes when your soul is screaming no, laughing at the joke that hurts, accepting the crumbs of attention, of respect, of love, because you're afraid to ask for the whole meal. You're bending yourself into shapes to fit into spaces that were never built for you. And at the end of the day, you feel smaller, a little more invisible. You're pouring yourself out for everyone else, and you're left holding an empty cup. It's the loneliness of a crowded room. It's the exhaustion that sleep can't fix. It's looking in the mirror and seeing a polite, capable, agreeable stranger looking back. You are so good at reading the room, at anticipating what everyone else needs, that you have completely lost the script for your own life. You've become a ghost in your own story. And the worst part? The world rewards you for it. They call you nice. They call you easygoing. They say you're so reliable. And that praise, it feels like a prison sentence. Here is the hard, raw truth you must hear. The world will take exactly as much of you as you are willing to give. It has no limits. It will take your time, your energy, your peace, your dreams. It will take them all, and it will never, ever knock on your door and say, "You know what? You've given enough. Now, you should take something back." That feeling you have, that hollow, quiet resentment, that's not a sign of weakness. It is a signal. It is the most powerful part of you, the part that remembers who you are, screaming to be let out. It is your self-respect, buried alive, begging for air. This is where most people get it wrong. They think self-respect is a feeling you wait for. You wait to feel confident. You wait to feel worthy. You wait for someone to give you permission. That is backwards. Self-respect is not a feeling you discover. It is a decision you make. It is an action you take, long before you believe it. Motivation fades. Inspiration is fleeting. But discipline, the disciplined decision to act in alignment with your own worth, even when it's terrifying, especially when it's terrifying, that is what builds a life. Your pain right now is not punishment. It is preparation. It is the friction necessary to create a new person. The you that is tired of shrinking is preparing to stand up. So, we come to the crossroads, and there is no one else here. Just you. You can no longer blame the boss, the partner, the family, the culture, the circumstances. The moment you blame, you hand over your power. And you have done that for too long. Ownership is the most potent force on this planet. It is the declaration that says, "The current of my life may not be my fault, but changing its direction is my responsibility." It starts in the quietest moments. It starts with the word no, a clean, clear, unapologetic no to the thing that drains you. It starts with the word yes, a courageous, trembling yes to the small voice that wants to try, to create, to rest, to say something real. Self-respect is built in the daily liturgy of tiny choices. It is choosing to walk away from the conversation that degrades you. It is choosing to hang up the phone. It is choosing to shut down the laptop at a reasonable hour. It is choosing the food that nourishes your body, not just numbs your mind. It is choosing to go to bed instead of doom scrolling through another's highlight reel. It is choosing silence over gossip. It is choosing to defend yourself in your own mind, to stop the endless loop of self-criticism. You teach people how to treat you not by what you say, but by what you tolerate. Every time you tolerate disrespect, you give a masterclass in how to disrespect you. It's time to change the curriculum. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Just listen. See the person you are becoming on the other side of this quiet revolution. See yourself walking into a room, not with arrogance, but with a profound, unshakable calm. You are not scanning for approval. You are not adjusting your energy to please. You are simply present. There is a gravity to you, a completeness. People sense it. They lean in to hear what you have to say because they know it will be real. Imagine making a decision from a place of inner clarity, not outer pressure. Imagine ending a day not drained from performing, but energized from expressing. Imagine looking in the mirror and knowing, deeply knowing, that the person looking back is someone you trust, someone you like, someone who keeps promises to themselves. This is not about becoming hard or cold or selfish. This is the opposite. When you are full, when your own cup is overflowing, you can give to others from abundance, not from depletion. Your yes becomes sacred because it's genuine. Your love becomes boundless because it's not a cry for validation. This is the transformation, from seeking respect from the world to embodying a respect so solid that the world has no choice but to reflect it back to you. But to get there, you have to burn the mask. You have to let the nice persona crack. You have to be willing to disappoint people. You have to be willing to be misunderstood. You have to be willing to stand alone for a while, in the glorious, terrifying silence of your own integrity. This is your life, not a rehearsal. This is it. Every day you spend contorted, shrinking, hiding, is a day you will never get back. That dream you're deferring, that truth you're swallowing, that boundary you're afraid to draw, it is costing you your soul, and the price is too high. You are not put on this earth to be a background character. You were not given this voice to stay silent. You were not given this heart to constantly apologize for its depth. The world needs the real you, not the convenient you, not the manageable you, the real, powerful, unedited you. The revolution does not begin with a shout. It begins with a whisper, the whisper that says, no more. It begins today with one choice, one boundary, one act of saying, this is me, and this is what I stand for. If this video spoke to you, don't ignore that feeling. That feeling is your soul recognizing its own name. Subscribe to this channel, because every video here is made for people who are ready to grow, who are ready to stop hiding and start living. And comment below one word that describes how you feel right now. Just one word. I read every comment. You're not alone in this fight. Now go and build a life your future self will respect you for.